Rush in the night like a shark, babe, would it be bad if I had to sing along? Cause the thrills that'll run up my back.
I grew up in San Diego and just always loved being in the ocean. Spent lots of time surfing and different types of board sports, and just a love for the ocean. You know, I was never that good on roller skates or at the ice rink in San Diego the 1 or 2 times I went, so it was pretty obvious. I just like skateboards, surfboards, and things that, you know, went in that direction.
Got me rising high. Your innocence, who's brave, drowning in, would you save me?
Having been moved to Colorado, I always wanted to surf and trying to keep that spark alive, so I kind of got right into kayaking. But I was really missing the actual standing up on a board. You know, once you surf, you always kind of want to surf.
In the night like a shark, babe, would it be bad?
Went to Preston College in Arizona, same school as Zach, and spent my summers guiding rafts in the Arkansas River and kayaking. And whitewater kayaking in the river really became my passion. The first time I saw stand-up paddling, it made total sense to me. I was like, that's just kayaking on my feet. And so I played around with boards and experimented with stand-up paddling in those earlier years. And my friend Zach at the same time was experimenting with making river surfing boards and was trying to improve things that in his mind would improve the experience for him. And he was building boards in his garage, and we were hanging out, having a beer, checking them out and talking about ideas. And at some point I just said, can you make me a stand-up paddleboard that looks like a bigger version of what you're making for river surfing?
Mike had been coming by in the evenings and I was stopping in and checking them out and stuff, and he kept trying to talk me into building this bigger board because I was building these very strange little things that, you know, were kind of frustrating for him to try to surf in the river.
And he finally kind of told me, he's like, I just had this crazy idea, is it okay if I just go for it? And that spring, Zach finished the board, and I went out and for the first time paddled it on the Scout wave. And I crossed the eddy line for the first time and surfed for probably 10 minutes, just stood up there all by myself in April, just surfing this little wave, and just so excited that I just paddled out of the eddy on my feet and was surfing a little river wave just like Zach and I talked about. And I literally came back over to the side of the river, crawled up on the bank, grabbed my cell phone, my hands dripping wet with water. I called Zach and I said, let's have a business. We should do this. We should make these boards together. This is the most fun I've had on the river in years. So at the beginning, it was really about just being able to get other people on those river surfers and make kayakers and our friends and other people realize that they could surf the same features they've been surfing sitting down in their kayaks on their feet.
People were having fun on the boards, so they want a board. And all of a sudden, you know, Mike and I are looking at each other wondering, how are we possibly going to provide all these boards? And, you know, we were just lucky enough to have Boardwork Surf come along out of Encinitas, California, and, you know, offer a partnership. Boardworks has also given us the ability to keep things the same. It's still just Zach and I, and coming by the shop and seeing his newest creation and brainstorming with him about how we might change it or how we might use it or where we should go paddle next. Born and bred in the Rocky Mountains, we designed it here, we glassed them here, we figured it out, we wrote them here. It's just really a great partnership that we can bring our designs and our custom little ideas out to the public at this level. And all these other ways of just, you know, getting the stoke from stand-up paddle.